Mummy Earth Productions. We free your mind, body and spirit. Today I am so excited. We have Cooper Wilson with us. He is an animal communicator and horse whisperer. Fascinating person. Thank you so much today for joining us. I really appreciate it. I know you're very busy and you're in demand all over the world. If you could just tell me a little bit about you, Cooper, and how you came to communicate with animals.
I was born with it.
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah.
I'm self-made.
Okay.
I'm not taught.
Do you think it's something that we're all born with, or do you think that certain people...
We're all born with it, and we just need to trust it and develop it.
Okay.
And the way to develop it is with the experiences of life.
Yeah.
So never shy away from life. Always take up a challenge. You will
Yeah.
always learn something, even if it goes wrong.
So does that mean that you think that as humans we're born with abilities, maybe psychic abilities or healing abilities that we're maybe not aware that we have, and if we maybe did a bit of training, we could actually improve that?
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Interesting.
Yeah, because the way the world goes now, we're in the fast lane, it's a rat race.
Yeah.
And what we do is we're blocking our psychic mind, if you want,
Okay.
because of the pressure, the finances in life,
Yeah.
and the way the world's going.
So you talked about the fact that from literally being 3 years old, and even younger actually, you were around horses because of what your dad did for a career.
That's right, yeah, I was always with animals, always.
And at what point did you realise you had that special connection with them?
At 3.
Wow.
At 3-year-old, I had an experience that I've never forgotten.
And what was that experience?
I remember going over the yard. Now, my father was a hunt servant.
Yes.
I was born into a hunt servant's world.
Yes.
They have hounds and horses
Yeah.
for the aristocrats of the world in them days.
Yeah.
And I'm not the youngest chicken on the planet. There's a bit of age here.
You're looking good for it though, Cooper, don't you worry.
Yeah, well, I do healthy things. And at 3, I remember getting out the garden, going over the yard, and standing at the corner of a wall and seeing a stag that was critically injured.
Yeah.
And there was nothing else they could do but do what they did.
Yeah.
And I remember running back to the house,
Yeah.
but it didn't affect me emotionally.
Yeah.
It wasn't a trauma like that. It's as if something clicked, and it's as if that stag spirit stayed with me.
And maybe that was, as you say, it was like that moment was the moment that maybe you felt that you could maybe do something with the animals and help them.
That's right.
Wow, that's so profound.
Yeah, and I've always, right throughout my childhood, you know, I've always been a little bit, not wild as out of control, but stuck to nature.
Yeah.
I've trusted nature.
Yeah.
I've trusted my senses. And I've trusted what pictures, if you want, symbols.
I think viewers could really benefit from that, because part of our show is trying to remind viewers to reconnect with Mother Nature, but also that mind, body and spirit thing which we promote is all about aligning yourself and realising that we have natural talents.
We do. You know when you hear people say, oh, I had a gut feeling I was right.
Yeah.
And when I've paid a visit, they go, oh, I had a gut feeling I was right. I go, well, I've come here and I've confirmed to you your gut feeling was right. Listen to it next time.
Yeah.
Remember how it felt when you got that information.
Yeah.
You've got to have yourself in a particular energy mode.
How do you get into that state then where you can start communicating? Is it meditation or?
No, I just get on with it.
So obviously because you've been doing this for such a long time,
it just comes natural.
It comes naturally. You get a feeling, you get a gut feeling, or you see images as well.
I work with images,
Yeah.
words, spirit guides,
Yep.
colours. When I go, we'll say to Ireland or to the Orkney Islands or abroad,
Yeah.
my spirit guide will be with me, which is my grandfather,
Yeah.
right? But the spirit guide of the client
Yeah.
helps as well.
Yeah.
Now, when I was in the Orkney Islands doing a reading on a little pony called Jimmy,
Yes.
last October. It was about 10:30 at night, and I was in a cowshed. There
Yeah.
wasn't a light in sight.
Yeah.
All we had was a little light off the mobile phone,
Yeah.
and I'm tapping away on this old pony,
Yeah.
and I never know where I am when I'm doing a reading. I
Yes.
don't know if I'm started 10 years ago, but I just go with it.
Yeah.
And then she asked me a question. She says, "Can you tell me," she says, "is he healthy?" Right? And all of a sudden, I got this small image of a spirit.
Yes.
And I said, well, now he wouldn't let me get to the energy of the horse.
Yeah.
And he said to me, he said, "There's nothing wrong with the horse, right?
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with the horse. But I did get in words, your experience can put him right." That's what I got. So I said to this old lady, she went, "Well, there's nobody stood beside you." She had a
Yeah.
little torch. She said,
Yeah.
"Nobody stood beside." I says, "I can see him, love, you can't."
Yeah. Yeah. So it is because we are ourselves as humans, we're mind, we're body, and we're spirit.
That's right.
So I suppose it's you linking in with that spiritual energy,
Yeah.
which obviously we can sometimes see when we see clairvoyance or
Yeah,
mediums.
that-
They're
that-
linking
it-
into a spirit as well and channeling that information.
That's right, yeah.